Greetings, everybody. We've gathered around the table again today to bring you another hard and fast episode here. And today we're going to start off with the pocket dumps. And let's go me, because I was carrying something interesting. I was playing out in the bush today and off on a hunting trip, so just had this guy with me.
The oh so cool Master Hunter.
Yeah.
Very appropriate Master Hunter for a hunting trip.
3V for this version. I likes it.
Italian made.
Yes.
Weird for Cold Steel to be Italian made, but yeah.
It's a good one.
I'll go next. I don't think I've actually shown this one off on the channel. It's the Lone Wolf Defender. This thing is cool as hell.
Yes, it is.
We should just do a retro episode just on this knife because it is just cool as hell. The paw lock is the beautiful thing on this guy. So.
And for reasons that will soon become clear, if you haven't read the title for God knows whatever reason, I'm carrying the Leatherman rebar today. Awesome tool. Can't live without it. And for the price, I think it's worth it.
And he had a piece of rebar in his pocket all day.
Yeah.
True story.
All day, every day.
And I'm
Dirty.
I'm going a little overboard today.
Also the size of a piece of rebar in your pocket.
The surprisingly easy to carry Cold Steel Frenzy.
I like how it takes up the map.
That segued really nicely. I'm happy the way it worked out there.
So today we are looking at a brand new offering from Leatherman. It is the Free. And from the Free series, we are going to be taking a look at the P4.
Or
Just hands.
yeah.
Spirit fingers.
Yeah.
Something.
Magnet hands.
Shunk. So yeah, this guy is brand new offering from Leatherman. A really funky cool thing about it is the handles have little enough tension that it's very easy to swing and pop open. And it is held closed by little magnets.
Yeah, so it's the new Free series that Leatherman has come out with. 2 pocket knives as well as 2 multi-tools. We are featuring the king of the multi-tool aspect in the Frees tonight for our review.
Yeah, and it's just a quick showcase here. I'll just pop everything open and let you guys have a quick peek-see at what all it has.
As I can't remember who it was that had the April Fool's joke, but Tiara, that, like it's April Fool's.
It was a Kershaw one.
Was it Kershaw?
Yeah,
That's what that reminds me of whenever you open a Leatherman now is that,
So with a blade open length of 7 inches, it would take just over 3 of these to equal the length of a 2-foot Jesus fish, or Jesus lizard.
Jesus lizard.
How many?
3 of these. The lizard's 2 feet long with tail included.
Really? I thought they were smaller than that.
Well, their tail included, so they're like a foot.
I guess that is how they get up on
the
water.
balance.
Yeah. All right. So.
It tracks. So with an overall weight of 8.6 ounces, it would take just over 7 Orioles to equal the weight of this Leatherman tool.
Those are light birds.
Yeah.
Those are very tiny birds.
1.19 ounces.
Jeez.
Yeah.
They seem bigger. Very fluffy, evidently.
Very fluffy and very hollow little bones.
Yeah.
There's not much to them, I guess.
No.
I'll have them all in a cage. They'll all be mine.
All 7 of them.
Not just 7? Like all of them? Or?
No, just the 7. Yeah.
Will the cage be the size of a Leatherman? Because that might be animal cruelty.
I bet you it'll be worth more than a Leatherman.
Are you going to carve all of their beaks into different tools? So then they'll still just be as useful as a Leatherman with multiple tools in it.
Definitely
Some of us think they might be more useful anyway, but we'll get into that on the Friday episode.
Definitely getting into animal abuse
It's been a little
territory.
while since we've had PETA after us, and I feel like this is
I just had to bring it back around.
Last week and no one took it up, so I
bring it back around. Yeah.
Now that you've had a quick glance at what all is in there, let's break out our scores.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
Sure, I'll go first.
You said something first. It's you.
Absolutely. Overall, I gave this thing a C-. I gave it 66 points. I think it did really well in terms of its lockup and actuation. It's a bit weird using a knife grading system for this guy, but ergonomic execution, everything's nicely rounded. It's comfortable to feel and use, and I think that's really what they aimed for. Where it lost points for me specifically, She's a heavy bitch, sitting in your pocket. So kind of really lost points for me on that front.
That is fair. Let's go weird and go cross corner or cross table here. So for myself, I gave it a C minus, which came in at a 65. Kind of as Joe touched on there, it was a little hard for us to categorize this guy into the knife scoring system that we have set up here, but we made it work, and mostly it was good. But yeah, cost versus materials and a little bit of the personal preference lost at points.
And let's jump over to me.
Yep.
Why not? I scored it just a hair below a C minus. Apparently, 64 squeaks it into a D category for me.
Okay.
Honestly, the objectives, a lot of 7s, but I gave it a 9 on ergos and lockup and actuation. I think this thing is fun as hell to play with the detents, with the butterfly action.
Yeah, and as soon as I finished saying my scores and you started, I was like, oh yeah, I should have said I gave it a 9 for the lockup and
That's the
actuation
big
as well.
scores for me.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. People are complaining about the price a little bit on the Freeze, but it's a Leatherman, so you know you're already paying too much. Just like a Benchmade, you're already paying too much. Leatherman goes hand in hand with overpaying. So whether you like it or not and you're a fan of Leatherman, depends on whether you'll actually pay the price to get this tool. Low scores were also personal. Pocket ergos, holy cow, it's a beast, like Joe said. And also material choice, stainless steel, 420 high carbon, a whole bunch of gizmos and gadgets. Not a dentist knife. So
super brief aside, it does come with an optional pocket sheath, but it does come with a clip attached, so that made the ranking. In case anybody's curious
the
about
pocket
that.
ergos category
Yeah.
was because it does have a pocket clip. Paul?
And I gave it a 67 overall, which is a C minus. Highest score for me was both ergonomics and lockup and actuation. It's so much fun to play with.
I think we're all on board for that.
Yeah. It lost major points for me for materials, both from like an objective standpoint as well as a personal standpoint. That 420 just doesn't do it for me.
Nope.
There's a
doesn't
lot
do
of
it for
other
any of us.
options that are not expensive that you could have easily replaced that with.
It's not like they haven't used 154 in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ergonomic preference, I gave it a 7 for personal, just because it is a little heavy.
Yeah.
It's not something that I'm going to necessarily want to carry in my pocket all the time. Yeah.
All right.
Fair enough.
I'm low boy. I don't think I've ever been low boy ever. I don't know, maybe once or twice.
The hater at the table.
Yep. We can just kind of get a comparison here and see all our scores and see the nice little range of them. And yeah, let everyone have a see of what we gave. And as you're doing that, we'll give a shout out thanks to the Cutting Edge.
Yeah, thank you for letting us play with this. Yeah, the free series is pretty cool.
It is fun.
Yeah. So yeah, that being said, unless anyone else has any other points. No, cool. So that was it for the hard and fast here. We will catch you again later on in the week. This is Nigel the Smith signing off.
I am who I am. I'm Dennis Vipers.
I am the Iron Joe.
And I'm XL.ca.
We will catch you again next time.